Right, just shooting 34%. You have to believe, Mark, because they're getting a ton of actually open three-point shots, that eventually that number is going to turn for them. Neither team does a great job defending at the rim. In fact, they're 30th and 26th. Dallas last defending the rim.
Boy, good defensive play while we're speaking of defense by Lonzo Ball to
Adams has got to make up because his tendency is hang in the paint a little bit defensively.
That's a tough cover for him if he's going to have to get out there.
That withstands tutelage. This is, sky's the limit as Zion tries to go at the body.
Ingram on cue hits the three. A sizzling hot first quarter for B.I.
What good reason is there to play the anthem before a game? And when someone tweeted him saying, "I love Mark Cuban," Stan replied, "Agreed." And that's a sentiment some of his players feel as well.
You're giving up almost 16 threes a game, while already Dallas is 6 of 10 from out there.
So far in this one, Bledsoe kicks it on the block to Hernan Gomez. Picked up his dribble. Bledsoe from deep. Pelicans up by 5. Mid-range jumper by Bledsoe is short.
Going down to the last minute of the first quarter. There's a bump by Hernan Gomez.
How is that not a foul?
Throwing up a shot was Luka. There was no foul, but the ball falls for Porzingis, and a corner three is no good.
And now Porzingis has gone cold a little bit. Now 4 of 9 from deep. Hernan Gomez with a little room service at the other end. The Pelicans go up 7.
It's been absurd.
Averaging 30 points a game. That one rattles in and out by Hardaway Jr. Here's Bledsoe coming back the other way for the Pelicans. Porzingis out to Hardaway Jr. Porzingis with the mid-range jumper way off the mark. Kind of 4 out, 1 in type of offense that they had with Dwight Howard being the one back in the day when they went to the finals.
The dominant defender at that time. But the 4 other positions in the starting lineup of those Orlando teams were not elite individual defensive players.
Doncic with 17, Porzingis with 17, Zion Williamson with 21, Ingram with 16.
Is another thing to be able to make that shot. That's pretty special for a 7-foot player.
That was a sexy shot fake that led to the hoop for Porzingis and another 3 for New Orleans.
I shouldn't single them out because it's across the board for both these two teams.
Definitely. 9-point lead for the Mavericks inside. Good defensive play by Bledsoe. Caused the turnover.
The shot clock is dwindling, and I don't think they saw anything developing. So when you're cooking, almost 62% from beyond the arc.
Hart going to try a 3. Everyone's making them tonight.
And this is the concern Stan was talking about. He said, I know that they have not been as potent offensively this year. He said, but there's a lot you have to consider defensively.
And he definitely sees improvement this season. I spoke to Kristaps Porzingis earlier today, and he told me that the atmosphere has gotten a lot better around this team.
Corral his emotions too much when it's at the other end of the spectrum, when he's upset and disappointed. But as a leader of this team, as their best player arguably, and one for Bledsoe. NBA will take a break from March 5th to March 10th, then resume play after that.